Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
David Silva, the little wizard, as clever and quick-minded as they come, seems to glide across the pitch with very little effort, and a player at the very top of his creative trade. Always good to watch.
Yes, getting the towering header, big moment, massive goal.
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester have an early lead. Good start. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Sané. Sané goes up and over. And a play for a goal kick. Burnley are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Otamendi. Aguero plays it out to the flank. And it's Fernandinho.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Oh, they can break here. Cork. And the through ball is intercepted. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
David Silva battles to win it back. Aguero spreads it towards the left. In with a header! In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Crosses one in. Played out to the right. Mahrez tries lifting it over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Westwood. And it's Lennon. Cork. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. This could fall anywhere. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
João Cancelo. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez gets wrestled off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward, and it's Sané. Aguero, he's had a go!
Manchester clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Shot a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. João Cancelo. Mahrez. Bardsley. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And we are already promptly back underway.
Burnley now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
João Cancelo switches it towards the other side. De Bruyne. And it's Mahrez. Westwood. Wood. And now the breakaway. Wood. No way through there. De Bruyne. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to...
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's off target.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fernandinho. Over to the left. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mendy drives it forward. Now a chance to break. Sané. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out to the right. And it's played forward. Cork. Peters. Hoists it forward. Silva. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Westwood.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Sané. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Cancelo. Turns and goes back. Aguero! Oh, outstanding save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Aguero gets on the end of it. And it's been given away. Real chance! And he should have made it 4. Cork. Ball's out on the left now. Peters. Tarkowski. Bardsley. Throw in. Laporte. Sané. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Vidra. Forward it goes. Che Rodriguez. Drilled in low. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Silva. David Silva plays it forward. Now it's Sané. Up he gets! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gorgeous control there. Bardsley gets it back. Tries one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. And back to base. And there goes the final whistle. Burnley had no answer, second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
That's it for tonight's match. So Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And already we're underway here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Manchester United will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Pogba.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
McTominay. Rashford plays it forward. A real chance if he can get through.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Igalo. Igalo! Romeu. Southampton still without an attempt on target. Early ball. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. And it's Pogba. Chance, shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Igalo. Hoists it high. Hits one! Romeu. Ward-Prowse. Hoists it forward, and here's the long, and the finish! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Shaw. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. McTominay. Pogba. And here's Martial. Has it out wide now. Ward-Prowse. Romeu. Stevens. Walker-Peters. Ward-Prowse. Crosses in a low one. Looking to break out here. And it's Martial. And here's Carlo. Martial. He's gone for it! Superb goal! Rashford duly reaps his reward. Half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're already back underway here.
Southampton need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Shaw. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ward-Prowse. Pogba gets his foot in there. Southampton have a free kick. Ward-Prowse. Romeu. Timely intervention. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Maguire. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Martial has got himself a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. What a terrific save by McCarthy! He's going after it. McTominay. It's Igalo! Manchester United keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that.
Shapes to shoot!
Southampton are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Martial, and the shot! Surely this time, it's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, great ball! And here's Igalo. And here has a hit! Rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but A cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure...
Beats it first time! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Romeu. Well, that had to be more accurate.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Carlo. And here's Rashford. Chooses to go. Has a hit! And they've been caught out here. It's anyone's ball. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lindelof. And it's Martial. Romeu. And here's Rashford. He's got away. Rashford. Big chance! Matic. Rashford. Rashford with great leap! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really committed.
And the shot! 2 minutes to be added on. Stevens tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's it. Southampton had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Southampton were always up against it, Peter, and again we expected a gulf and not just a gap between.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good interception. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Messi. Griezmann.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Out to the right. Finds himself eased off the ball. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Messi. Caught offside that time.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rakitic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Plays it out to the flank. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Griezmann. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Suarez. Good shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Roberto. Forward it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nice little flick. Now they can break here. He gets past his man. Mikel Rico plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponent. Fires it in low. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Oh, Griezmann with a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's a terrific surge down the right. Hit into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Roberto. Rakitic. Huizel has a pop! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi hits that long. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Griezmann, and it's played forward, and here's Suarez. Timely intervention. Out to the left it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's looked long this time. Lewis, he's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. It'll be a throw-in. In with the challenge. Suarez has been found. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's found its way to him. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's got options out wide. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Played out to the right. That's a throw. He'll have a go. What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And he's cut it. It goes for goal. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Griezmann with a shot! And he should have made it for
Griezmann controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Decent looking ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Hoists it forward. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Suarez finds himself offside. The final 5 minutes. Rico. Forward it goes. Griezmann. And here's Luis Suarez! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Rico. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kubic has a pop! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Now, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.